Hello and welcome back to Step by Step Unity. Today we will create a pop-up window in 8 steps. Step 1. Create a panel. This will be our pop-up window. Change the panel name to pop-up window. Change panel color and size. Add a text inside pop-up window. Let's customize our text and make our panel looks little bit real. We will change the color, size and position of our text. Step 2. Open Animation. Make sure your panel is selected, select Window, Animation, then select Animation. Step 3. Create default status. Our panel default status is always hidden. Click Create to create animation. Let's create a new folder under Assets, and save all our animations in this folder. Save animation as default hidden pop-up. Click red button to start recording. Change the scale Y to 0. This will keep our pop-up window hidden. Stop recording. Step 4. Create show animation. In this step we will create how we want our pop-up to show. Make sure the panel is selected. In animation window, just below the red button, select create new clip. Change the name to show pop-up. Click red button to start recording. In the timer window select 0 seconds and change scale Y to 0. This is the startup status. Now select 1 second and change scale Y to 1. Stop recording. This animation will change scale Y from 0 to 1 in 1 second. Which means, our pop-up window will open vertically in 1 second. Click play to see how our panel will show. You can choose to change X scale, transparency or even the position. All this can be done using animation. Step 5. Create hide animation. In this step we will create how we want our pop-up to hide. Make sure the panel is selected. In animation window, just below the red button, select create new clip. Change the name to hide pop-up. Click red button to start recording. In the timer window select 0 seconds and change scale Y to 1. This is the startup status. Now select 1 second and change scale Y to 0. Stop recording. This animation will change scale Y from 1 to 0 in 1 second. Which means, our pop-up window will hide vertically in 1 second. Click play to see how our panel will hide. Step 6. Animator controller. Let's open Animator window. Animator window controls how, when, our animations will play. Under Assets, go to Animation folder. Open pop-up window. Our Animator contains 3 animations we have already created. The orange one is the default one. Right-click on default hidden pop-up and select make transition, and connect to show pop-up animation. Now we can change our animation from default to show. Let's connect our show pop-up and hide pop-up same way. We also need to connect our hide animation with show animation. This will allow us to switch from show to hide. Step 7. Control animation flow. So far so good. only our animation will continue to play without stopping. We need to control transition between the animations. To do this, in Animator window select Parameters tab. Select plus sign and choose Bool. Change parameter name to Visible. Now let's control our animation using this parameter. Select Transition between Default Hidden Pop-up and Show Pop-up. Under Condition select plus sign, select Visible and select True Value. Default Hidden Pop-up will pass control to Show Pop-up animation only if parameter Visible is true. Let's repeat same step with other transitions. Between Show Pop-up and Hide Pop-up Visible parameter is false. Only when Visible is false, Hide Pop-up animation will work. Now between Hide Pop-up and Show Pop-up, add Visible condition true. Step 8. Control Animator parameter. In previous step, we controlled the flow between animations, using the parameter Visible. Now we need to change this parameter based on our needs. To do so, we need to use coding. Let's create a new empty object and we will name it controller. We will add a new controller script to our object. Double-click the script to start coding. Remove all default code as we don't need it. We need two functions, show and hide functions. Show pop-up function takes Animator as an argument. Animator is a reference to our panel Animator. In Show Pop-up function we will set Visible parameter to true using setBool. Once Visible is true, the transition will be triggered and Show Pop-up animation will play. In Hide function we will set Visible to false. Once Visible is false, the transition will be triggered and Hide Pop-up animation will play. Step 9. Show and hide pop-up. Now to show and hide pop-up we need to call our functions. Let's create two buttons. One to show our pop-up, and one to hide. Let's assign onClock event to our buttons, and call our show and hide functions. Select Show button, click plus sign under onClick event. Drag controller object to the object field. Select Show function from function menu, and drag our panel in the parameter area. We will do same with hide button, but we will choose hide function. Let's play and see how it works. Step 10. Control animation loop. Our animations play without stopping. To change this, go to Animation folder. Select Default Hidden Animation, and uncheck Loop Time. Do same with other animations. Let's play again. Great work. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to click like and subscribe. Goodbye.